Hello travellers and welcome back to my little playthrough of Relics Expedition. We've returned back to the starting space station and system, and I've had a little clean up of my inventory. We've spent all of the salvage data on the terminal in the anomaly, and I've got all of the decorations and all of the Quicksilver decorations as well. I've just sorted out my inventory, same as on my starship, and we've returned and got some of these ready for our Minotaur and building our Corvette. And once we've got the Corvette in, we can put these in the kitchen nutrition unit. But if we head over to the Corvette station, let's return to normal. You see, I've got some parts ready. The top row is what I've bought from the terminal, including one of the reactors that I've brought along with us, and the others are what I've traded, ready to build one of my Corvettes. So let's go and do that now. I was thinking about what I would actually build, but go back with one of my favourites. Put that there. And of course we go with the Ambassador class. Just a simple, easy Corvette. You don't need something that's too fancy on an expedition. It's one of my favourite, simplest designs. I don't think I need something this powerful here, but we're going to have this anyway. This is what as I call this, the Starfire. It is one of the more powerful versions of my Eagle. Go on. I want it that way. That'll do. And we're going to go with the phase beam. We've got on the side, the middle, 1, 2, 3. I'm putting 6 because, unlike the other weapons, the phase beam has a little hidden game mechanic where if you have multiple, it adds to the effect of the beam. 1, 2, 3. And so it's not probably needed, but a little bit of added detail to give it a bit of a, it's not just flat, not on the side, on the top, and then just to round the engines off. In the middle. There, that is complete. Oh, let's sort the colour out. That one. Just make it a bit brighter. Okay, and that is done. Just a simple design, one of an old TV show. And of course we're going to rename her. And maybe later on we'll get a chance to show off just how powerful she is. But we're going to upgrade. I had those ready in my inventory as well, yes. I still have some nanites ready to upgrade the class. Go. Should have enough to go all the way up to S class. Okay. Now let's use up these storage. Starting off with the technology compartments, and the rest on inventory. We've got good enough cargo area for all these fossils we want to collect. There we go. Did you? 11 left. Oh well. There we go. I also unlocked all of the special suspicious packets of arms, and we got these, and I saved some technology slots for phase rifles. In fact, let's pick them up now. From our solar ship. And we'll upgrade our Eagle. I don't need to mess about with the X-class modules for now for the Eagle. But I did buy some B ones just in case we didn't get any good from the X-class phase beam. So let's go back. I probably don't have enough to upgrade the inside, and we'll probably have to get some more resources. Well, at least that worked. Okay, so let's sort out our slots. I always like to have in the same rough area. There we go, there's that. And that. There. Then launch thrusters. Go down there out of the way. Now let's find out where our special slots are. Let's have the Medusas here. That. Put this here for now. I'll put these in the middle. So there's two here. I'll put this out of the way. I'm not too bothered about where the supercharged slots are. I like them spaced out a bit more. So what can we do there? We can do pulse engine. So we've got two slots. Two slots for that. I'll move out of the way down the bottom. Suppose we put the shield on the side. Pulse engine. Let's see which of these are the best. Okay, which ones gives us best maneuverability? 10, 6, 10. So, let's see. 2024 is probably going to be that one. So that one can go there. I suppose while we've got some space, we could see which is the best of these. Really don't need a ship this strong in this sector of the map. We'll probably try and hunt some pirates, and I'll show you just how powerful the phase beams can be. There. Out of the way. And we can sell what we don't need. Is that the last one? Yes. Okay, so let's have a look at these. No. No. That's a good one. Let's see. Got any? Let's have a look at these 3 as well. Aircraft might give us something a bit more. I was upgraded to an S-class later on in a different star system. Will these give us anything better? Yes, yes, well they both do. Right. 20 damage, 21 damage. No, it's got better. 4 damage, but it's still not quite as good as these. That's 24, 56, 57, 59, 56. Right. We'll put a pulse there. Can we build the... Do we have enough? Solar mirrors. Okay, let's see. Let's swap these out. That'll do for that. I hate this hatch. Where is it? I'd love for them to have a hatch that give it a boost. A hatch that goes actually on the side of the ship. Can we build the nutrition unit? Gold. I suppose we can go and mine some gold in a bit. Okay, complete the phase beam. Shields. I suppose they're going to be any different to each other. Gold, I should mine some gold. I don't need an auto charger because we've got the reactor. I suppose we can have efficient thrusters. Have we got enough then? Trinium jelly. Anchorage, I still think we're going to be landing that soon. Walker Brain. Well, we can get one of them soon when we open our goods packets. Looking for that warp cell. I suppose we could give up. I'm not going to go warping around anyway with this, and I suppose we could go for 3 of these for now. Pinky in the brain. And we've got 1 trophy now. What will look good with the eagle? Get that one. So collect some golden trinium from the asteroid field. And with this configuration, phase beam never overheats. Now I've come back to the starting system to check out the planets. I want some Atlantium. I prefer building with that and using carbon and ferrite dust all the time. It's on permadeath. You struggle to keep us lots of it. So we could go on the anomaly and see if there's any pirate missions. How much is that giving us? There we go. I suppose we could have some fun on that. Explore freighter. And I could. It'd be quite easy to complete the expedition now, and it'll take less than an hour. But I think, where's the fun in that? The main thing is, you don't just take back technology and resources back if you're using a save. You keep all of the planets and star systems and any bases you've built back to your main save. Phosphorus, we need phosphorus, so let's go there. We can finish off our exosuit. Maybe we'll get some resources to decorate the interior of the ship. On Torrid Planet, Solarium, we might get some fire berries. That'd be useful. That's one of the benefits of Corvette is the purple water, don't need that drink. Sweet root, suppose we can get some of that. Suppose we could also Get some money from scanning. I've got a good multi-tool now. Fresh milk, I've got plenty of milk. Get some resources to put in the Corvette. Sometimes I think I prefer the. Oh, did I? Oh, I didn't. That shot the animal then. What'd you give us? Milk. Got milk. It's not too. Oh, hello. Rusted metal. I always like to keep the rusted metal on us. Did not give us anything. So I've got some sweet roots, but I'll get a little bit more. I'll do some cooking in another video. It's not too harsh of a planet really at the moment. Hello. Hey. Oh, right. Yes. So, oh, this area. Another small one. Right, we're looking for phosphorus. Solar vine. Do I really need solar vine? Fireberry, we'll definitely go for you. One of the easiest recipes to get. All we need is sugar and fireberries and get some jam going for when we're on a really hostile hot planet. So half of what we mine will go on the Corvette. That's the best benefit on a Corvette is being able to scan you. It's been able to get early access to storage containers and a kitchen before anything else. More fireberries. Yeah, hopefully that is damage machine. Don't really need any. Ooh. That's one thing I always do. Land face first in dangerous plants. Get that, we might as well get you. Phosphorus. Perfect. Cobalt, I suppose we can get cobalt, copper, phosphorus. We can get a bit of all three. Suppose while we're here, let us get Gold? Oh, it's on the ship, isn't it? Get over here and we'll call the ship in and we'll see if we've got enough to put a teleporter on it. I suppose one thing I haven't done is make any ionized for a boat. Right, first off, let's, if we've got enough to build you. Antimatter, that's not a problem. Oh, what's that? Now, do we have enough? Oh, that's the only other problem with having a Corvette. Get some of that. The only other problem with having a Corvette is the building menu. So let's swap out for a scout ship. Definitely got some. Where was the next? Get copper there. One of the best benefits of a solar ship, it automatically refuels its launch gear. It's not a big patch of copper. Yeah, it goes a bit deeper than it looks. Usually when especially if I'm building a base, I will use a scout ship instead of a Corvette nearby, then it doesn't interfere with the building. Okay. And then we've got phosphorus. That's some of the copper. There was some phosphorus. Is it behind us? Is that it? Yeah, there we go. And no. Iron battery. Oh, I should be able to make some more then. There we go. Right, let's get you going. And do we have enough to upgrade you? Oh, we're going too early. It's easily sorted. let's have a look on these guys. In fact, we can put these back in the starship for now. One with them and June. I realise I still haven't unlocked the milestones. Let's get them in there. And let's just, this should give us a walker brain and quad servos. See one down there. Two, Bob, use that. Okay. Yes. Okay, how do I make it? In the middle. So, down the bottom. Five metal plating. Probably need a bit of metal plating. Not sure if I've got enough for all of the components. Because might to be useful for when we have to take out some stone guardians. Let's have the cannon. Yes. Might is mostly useful for not needing to always be taking damage from hazardous planets and gas giants. Extremely useful in permadeath. That's why we had the two Gravitino balls. And I don't know if we could do chromatic metal. We can make some chromatic metal. Oh, forgot about that. You can go starship. Copper. And dense carbon. We're going while we finish this off. There. Acid. Make acid. Need for acid. Fungal mold. Well, we can do that later. By this one. Storm crystals, and we can do that one later. I don't need that one because we've got. I don't know if they stack or not. Chromatic metal. couldn't find S-Class at the time, but not too important. And there we go. Cannon 1, 2, 3, 3. The rest can be finished off later. Okay, so got you cleaned up a bit. You're on white, on white, and I can do a little short. She'll give you a yellow. Oh, do? Okay, and well, we can claim that back. Hi, yes. Let's change that. Okay. Right. Could you try not to kill me this time? I don't want to be surprised or unalived anytime soon. We go towards this. There's a habit of making you jump out your skin at the inopportune time. The only downside to you have to get out to scan for more stuff. A bit more phosphorus would be handy. There we go. Why I like having the AI is that you don't have to run back to where you parked. It's just following you around all the time. I can pass it. Where? Did I not mark it? Hal, come back. Okay, let's go. Also get some bit of carbon because it's the best thing to recharge the batteries. Also, when you power boost, you're immune to fall damage. Oh, great. I walked past it again. Really? A hole in one? Is that why I walked past it? Because it was under a tree? Okay, Hal, so what else do we have? Anything else that we need? Got phosphorus, probably able to buy some more at the space station. Fireberries, solar vines. I think we can move on to the next planet. Anything else? Okay, I shall see you at the next planet, Hal. Whoa, can't park that there. Where have we not been? Which planet did we start on? Ammonia. We need ammonia. Let me get some bones. So which? Planets? I can't remember which planet we actually started on. We can get some ammonia. We'll also have dioxide as well. I don't know if there's a cold planet. So we've got phosphorus, so that means we can build. Oh, I left it on Hal, didn't I? We'll get it off him on this planet. So we can swap ships and collect some bones. Ah, it looks nice and flat. Right. Thanks, Hal. I was happy to get in the way, aren't you? Let's have a look at you, what you... Jade peas. Wheat, we got wheat. I suppose we could get that for vegetables. I can't remember ammonia we were here for, really. Quail milk. Would have thought that the flying creatures, like the birds, would give eggs, not milk. I'll see if we can capture one of them. Have we got you? Yes. Have we got salt? I've got salt. Oh, why are you angry? Did I make you angry, or did Hal? We want some, oh, hello. Wow. Right. Ammonia, that'll do. Hi. Come on, Hal. Right, and don't let me forget, I need to take you out of your inventory. I really could do... Oh, that's... I think I'll jump back inside you. It's... Acid rain is a bit... Well, I really want to capture one of those flying creatures, so I'll probably do that in the next episode. probably wait until this acid rain, I can see you up there. Wait for this acid rain to drop off. See, I might need to do some cooking as well. As soon as I go up there, they're going to fly away. I think it's because of you, Hal. Well, I think I might leave it there and start it off on the next episode and try and capture one of these flying creatures, because they do come in very handy on certain planets where it's too hilly or mountainous for Hal to navigate. So thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.